Southern Israel over the past decades was built with a lot of help from Gaza, Muslim men laboring in the construction industries. Well, the Israeli cabinet said, can't come in anymore. I don't blame them. On my last trip to Israel, Claire, I got a tour from the commanding general in charge of Southern Command of Israel. And in Eshkelon and Ashdod, which are large cities in the south of Israel, he toured me around and showed me the neighborhoods. And he explained to me that all these apartment blocks and all these commercial centers were built by Palestinians. And I said, really? And he said, yeah, the border used to be open. Every day, thousands and thousands of people would be coming from Gaza to work in southern Israel. We had a beautiful peace and everything was great. And that's how these neighborhoods got constructed. These are people that were making more in a couple of weeks than they would have made in a year in Gaza. So they were thrilled and they were peaceful and they got along great. Then came Hamas in 2006, and then came the massacre October 7th, where those same workers were guides to the slaughtering. They literally took weapons into the homes where they had worked and pointed out who to kill. Unbelievable treachery. Yesterday, the Israeli cabinet, after a very ferocious debate, did not approve allowing Arabs to cross the border from Gaza and Judea and Samaria to come back to work in Israel. I think Israel's right. I think there needs to be a separation until there's a complete change in attitude. Your thought?
I have to agree with you, Barry. After this betrayal, that really goes back a couple of years at least, during which time, these jihadi workers, not recognized as such, were taking notes. They were, as you said, mapping out the homes and the families on these kibbutzim and in cities as far as Ashkelon and Ashdod for Hamas in preparation for the invasion of October the 7th. So I can well understand that the Israeli government and people would not want to welcome these workers back in anytime soon. Yes, they may have to deal with a labor shortage in terms of construction work in other areas. I think they can probably deal with that much better than they can deal with the betrayal, the infiltration of these savage jihadis who betrayed them to Hamas. So I understand very well why this vote went the way it did.